So how we start this process is we're very lucky to be given a day off a year to think about which topics we want to cover once we've had a look at the national curriculum or a specification. And then we allocate those topics to different members of the department, often based on if there's a topic that someone is particularly strong in or if they have a real passion for. And so we divvy out those topics. Once we've done that, that teacher who is responsible for that topic writes a series of objectives based on knowledge and skills and writes the assessment for that topic as well. They think about those objectives very carefully, they type them up, and then the other teachers we have a period of consultation, so a couple of weeks where those documents are put onto Word and we can add comments using that facility that's available. So it might be that a teacher says on the topic of natural hazards, well, I think you need a little bit more on causes in that, or you need a little bit more on impacts in LEDCs. Or have you thought about using this example because that one's maybe getting a little bit out of date, or don't we cover that at GCSE and we'd better do something different at Key Stage 3. I think that consultation is really, really important because it allows the writer to just get a different pair of eyes, or 5 other different pairs of eyes, looking at that scheme of work. Once that's happened, the original writer of the scheme of work takes on board all those comments and writes that scheme of work. They have the objectives and then they create a lesson using different resources. So obviously they have a real impact or a real input into that scheme of work. Once that scheme of work is written, the rest of the department take that scheme of work and that is what they deliver to their Year 7s or their Year 8s. As a head of department though, I say one more thing. I say, actually, if you think that lesson needs a slightly different resource or a slightly different clip, or you've been travelling somewhere and you have some images that you would like to use, then that's absolutely fine as long as those objectives of skills and knowledge are met for those students. And the final point is obviously that we all have different classes, we all have different children, and we need to make sure that lesson is suitable for that class that we have in front of us. So that is the final point of the curriculum making that takes place.